Hello everyone, back to more for Let's Play Resident Evil 4 Remake Blind. I'm in the back Shadow. We are still on hardcore, as you can see. And we are busy trundling through the castle here, doing a little bit of odd stuff on the side, bit of side questing, I guess you could call it. Going back through Ashley, getting holds of bits and pieces. It's all lovely fun and games. So I just want to bring up here, it was a comment suggested, just to give you an idea of how heavily I'm having to record this in advance. This is what, part 17, I think it is. I only just uploaded part 3 on the channel, you know, so we're recording pretty heavily in advance here. Anyways, I got a message from a comment from a believer who suggested, he doesn't know, but potentially mixing yellow herb, you know, the yellow herbs that give you health, additional maximum health, might give you more if you mix it with a green and red instead of just with a green. I have no idea. I haven't yet to do so, but I'm happy to experiment with that. One of the issues as well with the with the early games is that red herbs aren't very valuable because your maximum health is kind of low. It's not very good. So we might well be able to improve the situation now that we've got a half decent health value, as you can see. But to be fair, even just using greens without any reds, I think we've done pretty well on our maximum health, but I'm willing to experiment with that. We'll see. Anyways, speaking of health, we don't have much. We've got our first aid, and that's about it. I've got my armored vest, which I have repaired, but other than that, there's not a lot else going on here, which is unfortunate. We went around the battlements, grabbed some stuff, so we're ready to move on to past the courtyard and meet up with Luis. So let's get going. But yeah, I have legit no idea, but I'm willing to experiment to see if that's the case. There's no fish. Oh my god, there's fish! Give me the fish. Give me the fish. Yes. Yes. Alright. I didn't know if the fish were going to respawn or not. I'm glad I checked. That was a good decision. Alright, so, thank you to whatever kind soul decided to put those back there. I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to consume that right now. Very good. Alright, neat. So glad I did that. Yeah, this place was eventful. I actually think there's still a dog or two around here that I didn't fight. You know what? I'm okay with that. Ooh. Fancy room.
Ballroom must be this way.
Very much so. Nice place. Also, another merchant room, by the way. Oh my god, could that be?
Look, there's a statue up there.
Is indeed. There's a lot going around here. I hear that, I hear some treasure hanging around. So there's a lot of rooms. There's a lot happening here. Big area, this, the Grand Hall. Oh, it's there. Alexandrite, nice. Okay. There's a shooting gallery in here.
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Very good. Yep, we've created some high-quality tools. I can do more nasty upgrades for your weapons. So basically, yeah. Reminding you that at this point that... you should have come this way, because I backtracked. We found out it already. But we now know that the next level of upgrades is now available. Got ourselves a request. Blue medallions in the Grand Hall for 5 spinels. Not bad. I expect this is... Oh, it's not locked. Okay, there's a lot going on here. This is a big area. Okay, so we have got ourselves a shooting gallery. We're not going to deal with that right now. Not immediately, but we will. Let's get out here and do these medallions, I guess. I think it's in amongst this chandelier somewhere. I think. Kind of hard to tell. It's really hard to only shoot one bullet, by the way, with that. It's really difficult to only shoot one. The game really wants you to shoot twice. It's a little tricky. Kind of weird. What's this medallion? There it is. Oi! Damn it. Don't think I can get that. Yeah, that's trickier than it looks. You gotta, like, really ever so lightly tap that. So there are a lot of directions to go here. And this is kind of the game basically. This is, that's the clue what we need to do here. So, I guess this is the game's part of saying, well, you know, just kind of tackle stuff as you so fancy. You know, have a bit of freedom in your life. You know what? I'm okay with that. There it is. That's tricky. I don't know how I missed that first shot, though. So there are all sorts of directions that we can look to take here. But let's go do some looting first. What we'll do is, I do want to make a aside, and something I haven't talked about very much, is the music of this game. Sort of the backing. Now, it is a very minimalist approach, which is, which I've got no issues with. This was an approach that started happening back in Resident Evil 2 Remake. You know, and it's very notable. You know, you think obviously to the original game. You know, there's a lot of tracks, a lot of iconic stuff, but gaming had to do that a lot because the gameplay itself was not that great. Because it was like 25, 30 years ago, some of this sort of thing. You know, and the game had to keep you appealed and keep you interested. And the way of doing that was to make really cool, interesting music. Now that gameplay is so much more in-depth and everything looks more graphically, you could argue there's less focus and less desire to make these really iconic things. But I also think as well, I've got no issues with just having a different kind of feel for these games and having a more minimalistic audio that's you know, it's kind of a bit more atmospheric and immersive. I have no issues with. I know some people don't. I know, for example, that I believe there is a DLC or some kind of add-on or whatever else where you can actually have like the original music playing in RE4. And it's something that's happened in RE2 and Resident Evil 3, and I totally get that. But be honest, I kind of prefer it this way. I think I like it more like this. It's a little more creepy, a little more kind of all that sort of thing. It's kind of the vibe they're going for. They're not going for like iconic soundtracks. It's not really the point. But anyways. Kill some rats, eh? I mean, it could probably be arranged. Alright then. So. Question is, what way do we want to go? We can go down that way. We can go up that way. We can probably go this way. I haven't even looked yet. Okay, no, that is
locked.
That way is not available to us. So I kicked that thing there. There's possibly a way over there or there. I didn't even look at that. There's a way there eventually. There's a lot of routes to take here. Where do we fancy first? I guess via the merchant seems a good place to start as any, so,
Why not treat yourself?
let's go that way, I guess. Anything else I want to make here? Could sell that. We're fine for now. I'll worry about the shooting gallery next video. I'm not worried about it right now. This is, yeah, this is what I thought it was. To the audience shamer, this is the inter-castle cart thingy. So this will allow us to go across the map. Very, very useful indeed. So we can go and have a ride.
You don't get car sick or anything, do you?
Really?
Find out.
Hey, this is it.
And this will take us back to the merchant spot over here, I would imagine. As he doesn't look at the map in order to prove himself correct and feel really intelligent in about 20 seconds. Call it 10. 5, 2, 1. Well, it wasn't a merchant area here, but I knew what I was talking about. So yeah, so that's the little interstellar car bit, which takes you around there. So you don't have to run through all of that. That's cool. And we'll come back here later on once I have the ability to start opening these, which I currently do not. There you go. Very good. Okay, so with that being the case, we might as well start proceeding amongst here. There's a medallion over there, but I don't think it's anything to do with this. I think that's beyond. We'll worry about it later. So let's go up this way then, I guess. I need to double check. Were there any doors over here, or was there not? I didn't really look. There are some doorways. I don't know if these go anywhere. It definitely does. Oh, let's start exploring, I guess. Let's go this way first. Very fancy. I assume this is locked. Yeah, deadbolted.
Won't open.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. It's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap. Yeah, I saw the red dude. Right. We got flash grenades. I got 1. I got 2. Oh, I got him killed before it was a problem. Nice. I know. Oh, boy. I gotta get down. Oh, parried. Jesus. I almost need him to, like, make some people get spin so I can just flash grenade them all. And I got no issues with that. She'll be fine. Probably. Oh, many, many problems. Ah! Right, ready? 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 Yeah. It's not a bad strategy, that.
You hurt?
No, I'm okay.
Where's this little fucker? There he is. Good. Yeah, I honestly think that's not a bad strategy. If you want to spend a little bit of time and kind of you can hold out, let him get a load of them, flash them. That was a nice little parry. I mean, that's actually not a bad strategy. Oh, shit. Again, we know the shield dudes won't bother trying to, like, pick her up. Man, there are dudes everywhere still. This is pretty bad. Jesus, run! There's so many shield dudes! I need heal.
Leon, help!
I don't know where you're gonna take her, but sure.
Watch out!
Are they respawning? I might grenade here. Oh, I don't have any frags. Man, all these shield dudes. It's a real problem. Got on you right, gun.
You hurt?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Some things never change. Well, let's have a look around and do some looting, I guess. Survived, that's what matters. Yeah, I see there's a red barrel somewhere. Apparently it's down here. Allegedly. I don't necessarily believe that, but apparently. Yeah, it's never a good sign. Grand open channel like this, and there's just that on the side. It's quite a bizarre mix, don't you think? Okay, so that's the exit. So I want to get to that thing that was over there. We need to find a way up there so I can re-raise that. This looks to be the way to do so. I'm assuming the red barrel was on the dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. I hate how I pressed that. Oh, I can get through.
Look at Miss Positive.
Yeah. Oh, dear. I think we've done alright. I'm pretty happy. One thing I do appreciate with the game is that you can still walk underneath this to, like, get to the other side in case you need to. Also, that's where we got a treasure chest hiding here. Yellow diamond. Not bad. Well, it was well worth just coming down here quickly. Well, worth it indeed. Alright, nice. I don't think I see anything else down here, so we can probably proceed. That's not the right way. And I assume this is one of yeah, that's the statue thingy. That's a weird looking statue. Load of ammo in there. Ooh, red herb. Okay, that is good times. Needed some of those. Having no frag grenades whatsoever is a little sad. Oh shit. So, first of all, it's a shame I missed twice and the third one headshot him. Second of all, one of those misses actually shot that dude to death. By pure chance. Feels bad. Oh, dude, that was all kinds of chaos. Oh, there were shells there. Whoops. And this is why you keep an eye on that. There's also something down there to grab. Whoops. Hold on a second. Let me get the stuff. Okay, so that is all claimed. A bit more ammo that we missed, which we now have, so that's good. So, let's keep going, I guess. I assume this will be our next destination. Oh, great.
Hey, Leon, there's some armor. Bet you could use it like a bulletproof vest.
Little old-fashioned for my taste.
Too bad. I think you'd look pretty dashing.
Thanks for that. I'm gonna need me some rifle rounds. I can't make any. I can make a load of shells, though, and stuff. That sounds pretty good. I can make some magnum rounds. Feels a bit of a waste. Can I make flash grenades? I need large resources for that. Okay. Shells it is. And some handgun rounds. Okay. So yeah, there's going to be problems here. I hope you guys all recognize that. Hey, a small key! It's about damn time. We know for our troubles as well. Alright then. I suspect I'm going to get lured in and then skull fucked in that specific order. Look at this place. Kind of crazy. Don't know where Ashley's going. I think she's just, this is basically AI saying, I'm just going to put Ashley over here, because you're going to want to drop down, and you're going to have some fun down there, so good luck. Sounds about right.
Ashley, stay up there.
Okay, be careful.
I'll try, but, I'm not liking the looks of this. Also, large resources equals flash grenade. Rifle ammo equals fun is about to be had here. But before we engage in that, let's have a look at this. I see, this is a two-person thing. But, I think we should deal with this situation first. Don't you agree?
Come on, you can't be serious.
Here we go. Also, is there a, There's a load of stuff around here which I need to grab. Huh. Oh, it's in the alcoves. Right, let's get to work here. So again, rifle's the way to go. I think it counts as weak point damage here. Can parry the sword blasts. But you've got to make sure to land. Like, it's very easy to miss. They do shimmy and sway a lot. Fuck's sake, that's a tough shot. That is not easy. Are you fucking kidding me? I guess that also works. Jeez, these things, man. Might be better just doing that, I suppose. Oh, what a shot! What a absolute stonking shot that was. That makes up for the earlier misery. Trying to see if I can stab it. The answer was I could not. What the? Hey! What the hell? Interesting. Oh, thanks for the assist. Fascinating. I don't know how that works, but what the hell, right? I don't think that's actually doing anything.
Just stay safe.
Yeah, I think once you open them, you just gotta kill them. And just shoot them dead. Getting plenty of spinals for the job, so I guess that's nice. Shit, that's not gonna work. Oh, God! Get him, get him, get him, get him!
Go to hell, you rusty piece of shit.
You know what this calls for, right? Let's get him, nerds!
Yeah. Nighty-night. Nights.
It's not the same.
Leon!
Alright, well that went pretty well actually. I'm pretty happy with that.
Skills.
with a Z.
You're not burned, are you?
No, thanks for your help. I really did the trick.
So, I get it. Ashley was viewed, and quite rightly so, as kind of, you know, you just kind of trundle her around. She's kind of a lot of hassle, and it's all kinds of entertainment and fun and that sort of thing. And obviously, they want to redo her and kind of, you know, make her more useful in that. I think it's more, if I'm being brutally honest, like, there is a bit of that, but I think it's more the apparentness that's like they're trying to get across that she is. But I don't actually think in mechanics she really acts that differently than she did in the original. I appreciate the Mayo. I feel she feels more human, which is again a bit of a low bar, I suppose. But regardless, I think if people come to you, and I would say if people say, "Well, Ashley, she's so much more useful now," I would debate that. I don't think it's that much of a difference. It's a difference, but again,
Get that lever.
a low
No
bar.
prob.
But she's fine. But then they try to make her very like Gen Z almost, which is strange because she would have been born in what, like the late 80s? I mean, this was 1998, and then it was, what, 4 years late. So this is 2002, right? And she's university, so she's probably, say, about, like, 20. So she was, yeah, probably born in, like, you know, yeah, like the 80s. I'm just saying, kids. It's a bit weird. Rat. Hey! Get back in. Get back.
You don't
Back.
think they're gonna move, do you?
Hope not. Huh. A most curious object. Get right in that. Nope. Nope. Yes, gotcha. The knights are alright, you know. I kind of like them. They're not quite as brutally oppressive as they were in the previous game. I think they're a little more fairer, even if they are still difficult shots. I got no real particular issues with them. I think they're fine. But they are still definitely pretty dangerous and demand some respect. And I got no issues with that at all. Alright, very good. Yeah, try to keep an eye out for more rats if you do. The rats don't come up on the marker, so...
Come on.
Hang on!
Try to keep an eye out for those. That brings us back out to here. Okay. Let's go do all three of them. Let's go do this bit then. Do the whole lot, so the next video I can just worry about the gallery here. Have that as a second bonus vid. Yeah, that sounds good to me. So the bit this reminds you of, and should remind you of a bit, is this is sort of the section towards the back end of the castle area, where you kind of split up and you have some directions to do. And you remember you had like the trap room when the ceiling came down? It's kind of that section of the game we're largely in, kind of.
Statue of some snakes.
We're gonna need to find a way to open it up though, somehow. There must be some kind of trick to this. Yeah, it is cage. We'll need to find a way to deal with that. Don't be said if you over here? I don't think so.
Huh. The dining hall.
Eat here? No thanks.
I think I know where this is going. We've got to work... There's a puzzle to this. I think we've got to work out who sits where. I think we've got to go by these clues here. I don't mind the puzzles in this game either. I think they're fine. One or two of them I think are a little bit obtuse, but nothing too ridiculous. Okay, that's those done.
That should do it.
So, you do a lot of missions like this?
Well, yeah. But I'm not used to having such good company.
Is that a compliment?
Take it however you want.
Oh, Leon. You scallywag. Interesting. So we've got to identify who sits where. Okay. Let's put this one out first. This is where Ashley's going to have to sit here. So there's a lot going on here. So we've got a table with the handkerchief there. Cutlery to the left with a... is that the same? It is different. A spoon and a fork on the left with a handkerchief. Okay, so let's see if we can't identify where that is. Red herb, by the way. It's not that one. Handkerchief. Oh, they've all got handkerchiefs with two. Spoon and that on the left. No potato, though. This one? I think it's this one.
Ashley.
Okay.
Didn't even ask a question. Just like, it's cool. Alright, so this one. It's got a big bottle in front of him, as well as a potato. 3 knives, 2 knives, and a spoon. Well, there's not many with bottles. I think it's this one. Nice.
Leon!
Looks like we figured it out.
Bizarre puzzle? But can they? Alright. Mystery solved. Alright, good times. So that is all 3 of the parts here, so I think we can move on. I think I have missed a rat somewhere. I reckon. Okay, well, I couldn't see one on a little cursory glance. It might be a little bit further ahead, which is fine. So let's go put these on then. Very good. Uh-oh.
Leon, the stairs!
Stay back.
Can't we all just get along? Oh.
Run. Now!
Ow. That's kind of funny and kind of rash. I think I know where this is leading to.
I won't run. Wait for me, Leon.
Yep. It's Ashley's segment. Next time, we see what life's like on the other side.